If they cannot give you this information, they're not an actual trader. They're a chilly charlatan, and all they're doing is looking for you to pay them whatever fee, and that's how they're making their money. This, to me, is the optimal way to engage in the market. This program that's running is going to keep running. It's going to run all day when I'm on the flight. It's going to run all day Wednesday when I'm not even in the state. And then even when I come back Thursday and I'm groggy and I'm tired and I somehow find a bit of energy to do the morning show, guess what? My robot slave traders are still doing the work for me. The world of systematic algorithmic trading, I get it. It seems daunting. You're like, dude, I've never coded before, but I'm telling you, I'm here to help. Isn't that the ultimate thing? Knowing that you could be on a vacation, let's say you crush it in trading, you could go on vacation, and instead of sacrificing the money you would have made, you're still doing your exact same trades and you're on vacation. Like, isn't that the ultimate thing to be doing? It just seems like the best way. And I know it's not that popular because what's super popular is this concept of like heads pushing their own stupid groups talking about like their option stuff, and they don't know what they're talking about. Any of these gurus out there, if you ever ask them, what's your winning percentage, what's your losing percentage, what's your average win size, what's your average lose size, what's your profit factor, what's your Sharpe ratio, they're not going to tell you because they don't know. This, what I'm talking about right here, this is not real. This is theoretical. This is how like it's actually done for people who make money. This is running on the S&P 500 futures market from 9:30 in the morning till 4 p.m. at night for this calendar year. From January 2nd up until August 22nd, this strategy, Piper version gazillion, is up $129,000. It's made 202, it's lost 73, its profit factor is 2.75, it wins 52% of the time. The average net trade is $97. When it wins, on average, it wins 292. When it loses, on average, it loses 115. This is how actual trading is done. And once again, the trading period is the past 7 months, 10 days, 6 hours, and 30 minutes. The percentage of the time in the market is 5.7%. So instead of just like holding, out of this year that the market's been open, it's been in there 5.7%, and it's made $129,000 per contract, just for one little contract. Basically, it started up the equity from the start of January 162, and you could see all the trades. You could see exactly how it has done this particular year. You could see its performance graph. So these are the drawdowns, just a little over 0.1% and then 0.1%. So it's had 2 losing weeks this entire year. Monthly net profit, this is how it's done every single month. So January, February, March, it crushed. This is real trading. This is exactly what people do who are serious about trading, who actually make money, who actually have a real shot of making money. I get it. It's fun to do the degenerate bull. I do it, but I do it with a small amount of my money because I know the odds are stacked against me. I still enjoy casinos, and yet I know casinos are stacked against me. I know if I sit at a casino long enough, I am not going to be net profitable unless I'm playing poker, because I'm not playing against the house, I'm playing against other players, and I assume I have an edge over those other players. You have to know your opponent. In the terms of degenerate trading, whether it's penny stocks or options, understand, yes, you can have winners, streaks of winners, but if you sit there long enough, the odds are stacked against you. Maybe you don't like me. Maybe you think I'm a piece of shit. Maybe I am a piece of shit. Maybe you just can't stand my voice. Maybe you can't stand the way my face looks. Maybe you can't just stand some other thing about me. Maybe you hate the fact that I have a cat, because some of you probably don't have a cat. And I get it. It's tough to get a cat. I got denied multiple times. For whatever reason, if you don't like me, if you don't want to learn from me, I get it. But I just beg of you, before you leave, before you rage quit, hit the dislike button and be like, yo, that Kohrs kid, I'm never listening to him again. I beg of you, whoever you choose to learn from, if they cannot give you this information, they're not an actual trader. They're a chilly charlatan, and all they're doing is looking for you to pay them whatever fee, and that's how they're making their money. They're not actual traders. If they can't give you the exact stats of their winners, their losers, how they approach it, like a true statistical breakdown of how things go, they're absolute bull.